Good morning, Simon from Life's a Gamble. Let's take a chance here in Walton on the Naze, England, UK. I'm at the moment at my workshop, just getting a few things sorted out for this next week on chance. At the moment we are doing some repairs to the starboard hand side bow, which is in dire need of some major repairs. Part of it is due to the fact that she was closed up for a lot of years and they've got rot in some of the planks on that side. Also, there's been some very bad repairs done in the past which will have to be remedied, and that's what the major part of the work will be in going forward for the next few months. One of the major problems I've got is that a piece of the forefoot of the stem of the boat has moved, and I can't see why it's moved because the fixings appear to be in place. However, it's moved back about 3/4 of an inch or about 18 mil, which seems very odd and very strange, because when I look in the gap that's there, the bolt is still in place which holds the forefoot to the stem and to the keel. So the only thing I can think of is that it's got a break in it somewhere along its length, and that will have to be extracted and a new one put in. These bolts, when they were originally put in, were custom made, and so I'm going to have some new ones custom made again. They haven't got round heads on them, they've actually got T-bar heads, so they can fit inside each side of the stem, so that you can actually bury them into the stem without actually seeing them on the surface, which is what we've got at the moment. So in the meantime, what I'm going to have to do is to take all the caulking out and the putty out of the seams on the keel to garboard plank, and also the ones up the stem, release all the plank hood ends on the stem and see what is actually causing the problem down the bottom of the keel and the stem. So that's what I've got to do. Yesterday I was actually cleaning out the seams around on both sides of the stem, and also extracting the old rotten timber, or ribs as they are in some people's vocabulary, out of the stem on the starboard hand side. I've got to make new ones up and steam them in place, which is another job I'll be doing shortly. But in the meantime, it's a matter of cleaning the seams out, getting all the rubbish out from between the keel and the forefoot and the planks, removing the keel screws, the garboard screws, and the screws down the stem, so we can remove the hood ends off the stem and see if we can see what's causing the problem, and then get into it and sort it out. So that's what I've got to do there. Also, I'm having to fundraise a fair bit at the moment to get the money together to make some purchases, some some mahogany and some larch to rebuild the bottom and the top sides of Chance. So if anybody would like to donate some funds to the Chance restoration project, please do so. In the meantime, give us a thumbs up on the restoration project, and also if you'd like to donate to our coffee page, our Patreon page, by all means do so. So also, if you'd like to, buy one of our mugs which are on sale as well. So if you'd like to donate to our cause, by all means do so. But in the meantime, that's all for now. Simon saying goodbye for now. Bye.